Generic greetings and welcome back to Airships Conquer the Skies once again. In the previous episode, we tested out the mini Tetrarchs in anger against the Beehive and it worked out quite well. However, the city that we have to attack, this one here, as you can see, has not very large defences, but it's got a lot of small ones, and that could be an issue for us, so we thought we would design something else, and it ended up being, if I go to design ship, it ended up being the now named rocket knife, because it's rockets, and originally I said it was going to be a dark knife type thing from Babylon 5, and then went on a bit of a ramble about the show and stuff because it's fantastic and didn't really explain much else. But yeah, it's got 5 huge rockets, and it's only kept in the air by suspendium dust tanks, as people have probably pointed out is a mistake, and it's only got sails for propulsion, which again, same as above. But I wanted to try, because that's the whole point in this breezy easy play. You know, because I've put on one low. I think I have put it on easy, but that's just because I want to try out all these weird designs, and we've done it on normal and hard mode previously several times now, regardless where we won or lost. But either way, we can try city designs out. It's not terribly slow. It's actually a lot faster than I thought it would. It does look badass, but whether it'll do anything, I have no idea. And that's what we're going to find out now, because we're going to get them together and then invade. So we're going to invade Liquorsoft, and that gives us computers, which will give us a targeting computer, gives us more accuracy, but it does take coal, and it's huge. So yeah, it's now raining, and that's actually taking up less space than I thought it would. However, it is taking about the same, well, it's flying at about the height I thought it would as well. So anyway, let's just put these guys back here, because I believe the range on the rocket knife will be terrible in every way. So let's move these back over. I'm just going to make sure that these don't clip each other, which it probably will. And then that one down to there. These things are really annoying to place because of their size, and the rocket knife, I don't want it floating above these things. I really don't. So I'm going to make a bit of a gap where underneath is just space, because I think what will probably happen is it'll fall out of the sky after a couple of shots, and then that means anything underneath will get crushed to death, and I really don't want that. Right, let's start this fight off, and immediately rockets are out. There are the huge rockets, and oh yeah, they're making explosions. Bloody hell's bells, look at that! Whoa! Didn't know it caused that much damage. Oh, as you can see though, look, oh, we've got some damage on the dust tanks. Oh dear. There's the dust tanks going, and yep, it is now on the ground. I sort of expected that, but it is now in position. To be fair, the amount of damage them rockets do are absolutely insane. I'm going to put that... Oh, it's already on aim fire. No, it's not. Now it's on aim fire. We've got secondary explosions here for some of this stuff. I'm going to have to move the flak vehicles in. These are firing away. There's the rockets, and as you can see, they are targeting the ground. Why is some of them faster than others? I don't know either. Oh, here's the rockets coming in, and... where are they going? Oh, they're going there. I'm going to attack that one, the one at the front. There's obviously a lot of shots coming out from the mini Tetrarchs, which are okay. These ones obviously can't fire because of the gun depression, or the lack of. Here's the shots coming in. Look at the damage that's causing. You know what? This is working out quite well, this vessel. Let's just go to our outside view. Is it taking damage? It has taken damage, but not a terrible amount of damage. The whole point now, though, is that we've just got it in position. And now we can just fire from range. That's fine. We didn't really want it to be stupidly fast and mobile. It never needed to be, because of its arc of fire, and quite frankly the amount of damage it's causing. All we need to do is bring it to the fight like we have done now, and then because of the keel, because it's quite heavy keel, it just now lands. Even if it sort of comes out the sky, it just drifts down and stops, and now we've just got essentially a static assault vessel, which is absolutely butchering everything around here. There's nothing left. There really is nothing left there. This one I'll move. Can't move. It's not under control. And look at this. It just causes so much damage. And victory. There we go. Brutal takeover. Just so we can then repair. And then we'll attack here. Let's send a spy over there. and we'll start repairing. That was much better than I thought it would be. However, we have lost it, I believe. Yes, because it can't fly. Because it couldn't fly after that, it's classed as destroyed. That's a shame, because it's expensive. Oh well. View City, they've got... Even these guys have gone full on for the defences, haven't they? Okay. I think with what we've got, we should be able to take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Tetrax, 2 botflies. If I build another one of those rocket knives, we should be all right. And yes, it is a bit sort of rocket knife. You can sing it. I'm not, because, well, that's just ain't happening. Build ship, rocket knife, go. So, in terms of what we've got left, over here, you can see they've got lots of static defences and lots of walkers. Not going to worry too much about those. Going to try and clear house on the left and then work towards the right, because at the moment we took around here, got a little bit of foothold, cleared this top bit, and then, you know, we're going to start moving down. Destroyed Grey Pillar. Really? Was it worth destroying? Probably not. They haven't got many defences there, but, you know, I'll rebuild the bits that I can. Actually, what I'll probably do is build a black citadel. Actually, no, I'll build a white lookout when I can. I'm really tempted just to destroy that AT-HT because it doesn't really work, but at the same time I want to keep one for posterity. So I'll leave it. So, max speed. Get this rocket knife out. Come over here. They're recovering from war exhaustion now anyway, so that's fine. Build building. Now we can build a white lookout. And we'll put it right at the back. Sorted. And then we'll attack here. Obviously, there's also something here as well, but I can't go there with ground stuff. It's not going to work out. Okay, so here we go. Here's the inversion, and let's see what this is like. So, for some reason, these are really lit up. Oh, of course, because they've got the lights on the front. I probably want to have... What is the range of these rockets? I should really... I should have tested it, shouldn't I? Or should have looked it up. Right, well, these want to be as low as possible. Any low point in the ground is where we're going to put the tanks. And I think if doing that should probably be okay. And then this can just land if it needs to. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to put it there. And I think we'll put it there. And then I'll just ground it. So start, click on it, ground ship. Just land. There you go. Just land and sit there. This is a problem. There's a lot of explosions right near the mini Tetrax. Ooh, good grief. Not that it matters too much. Oh, biplanes are coming in. That could be an issue, because we only have a couple of vessels that can take that out. Okay. I will target this one with the rockets. Fire away. You can see they are getting shot. That's good. Oh, there's the rockets out, and... Good hit, good hit. Look at the damage it causes around there. That sounds like there's some secondary explosions going. Oh, no, it's the... it's the dust tanks. Oh, that's cool. See that? It's actually chopped a bit of the dust tank off, but because these are still intact, it's actually hovering. I mean, not anymore, because the whole thing has just exploded and then landed on the ground, but you get the idea. Good grief. Here's the rockets coming out, and... Bang! Nice. I mean, that's some serious damage. I didn't realise just how good they were. Rockets were always funny to use, but they just weren't fantastic, or at least not in the applications that I employed them in. But at the moment, it does seem to be going great. I mean, these are the really big guns. These are a fairly recent addition to the game. That is just destroyed itself from the top down as all the rubble came down. Here's some more rockets. Yes, get the foundations. There we go. That's going to be going down. There's nothing left of it. Right, and then target Nothing, because we've won it. Okay, brutal takeover. There we go. And there's a quick one. So it looks like now... looks like this guy at the bottom right was moving forward to try and take that, but that didn't work out for them. If we go to defences, we can probably repair that one, repair that one, repair that one, and repair that one. Because why not? However, slight issue. The mini-tets no longer have a purpose. Because they can't go anywhere. And... no, we can't move them. I'm just checking. The only other application would be to attack this. But we can't. Because to use the waterways, as I've said several times, you have to have the bit you're taking. So, rocket knife lost as well, again. It's basically a one-shot deal, isn't it? Because it loses all propulsion, it can't move. It might be worth doing a version 2 and having a couple of suspendium chambers. To be honest, we should really just put suspendium chambers in it from the get-go. Let's go to here and go to design ship. Open design, that's the opposite of open, that's save. Open design, we'll open the rocket knife and let's try. I mean, I've tried this. It's not entirely worked out as I envisaged. Let's get rid of those, and then what we're going to do is have the suspendium chambers here. So we'll have a fire door going down because I think it's important we separate the fire from the bridge. And then we will have many chambers for lift. So probably 1, 2, 3, and then 4 would give us 21 meters service ceiling. Nowhere near enough to really keep us afloat there. I mean, that would be slightly reduced structural integrity because of the size of it. Wow, okay, so just one more bit reduces the structural integrity. That is something I did not expect. And adding another keel, I'm guessing, would make it even heavier. Yes, but it should still work. Let's just keep working on this one. I would like to use this large suspendium chamber, but it means placing it up here. And that's going to be a problem, because it has the chimneys. Pressurized suspendium dust tanks are just all kinds of problems, and you just don't want to use them in anything that's going to get shot at, which tends to be everything, because we are fighting. So how am I going to do this then? I mean, that there would give us 36 meters service ceiling, and it's still slightly reduced integrity. Yeah, I don't know what the solution to this would be. I mean, remove all of these, perhaps? I mean, even then, I mean, that's going to cause us some issues, isn't it? The only other solution would be to have like a bit up here. 3 of those, for example, and then fuel, and then have it curve round. That's not a terrible idea. Even then, though, I mean, this is it's still not going to fly. It's still not going to fly because we need more height on it. I mean, there, and could put all these in. Nah. It's a fairly big redesign to get that thing to fly. It's just so heavy. Such big. Good thing is, though, never had any explosions with the ammo to blow the rest of the ship up, so, you know, there's a plus. But the problem is we just can't keep this thing afloat any reasonable way without having to use copious amounts of large suspendium dust chambers. We need either a lighter vessel or we need a better way of lifting this in the air. We need a huge suspendium dust chamber, if there's such a thing, which I don't think there is. Is there? I don't know. There's certainly mods that will have the big one. I'm aware of mods that will add a bigger chamber in, but I don't know. Well, obviously we haven't got it in. We've just played in stock here, so that's just not going to happen. I mean, making it curve around like that, you know, that'll give it the look I'm after. But even still, I don't think this will work. Simply because it's as soon as it loses a couple of these dust tanks, that's it. It still relies on dust tanks. I mean, what's the other option? Don't know. The problem is if I put suspendium dust tanks on and rely on them, I mean, if I just have that there, it can still technically fly. 22 meters service ceiling. It's taller than that, so it probably, I think, does that mean from a maximum height above the ground it can reach? Maybe it does mean from base. Well, that's nothing, really. That's hardly flying at all. If you rely on these, then obviously you could have big problems when they blow up. I can't really have much more anyway because we've now got reduced structural integrity. I haven't even put any coal on here, so coal would immediately probably reduce, yes, the structural integrity, which it has done. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. It's a whole big mess to build more of that, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I am going to build some more and then attack down here. We still could use the... Could we use the flyers? The problem we have is that these mini tets are useless now. I can't even put them on a boat up here and then bring them round, so I'm just gonna scrap them. I mean, I know it's a shame because they've been so good, but I mean, there's no point in keeping them about if they just can't be used. And obviously that's taking a big chunk of our income up because of the maintenance and such for it. There we go. I'm probably going to build some more bot flies. I'll build them here. Build ship. Build some bot flies because they've been just a trooper throughout this entire thing. So I'll build some, and they're really, really, really cheap. So we have got computers now as well. Bot fly. Probably build just as long as we got 4. I think that'll be fine. We've already got 2 anyway. I don't think they need repairing. No, they don't. So we're going to wait until we got more money and then we'll just assault down here. Let's view the city and... yeah, it's not much there at all. So I'm just going to speed up to max. And then build ship. Oh, rocket knife is a bit more. There we go. Build a rocket knife. Bit of a shame that these are pretty much a what happened here? A disposable thing. What's actually happened is dragons have attacked. Okay. It was on super fast, so I didn't see what was going on. That should probably be destroyed at some point. Yes, that's a problem. Dragons. They tend to be an issue. So I guess I will start the fight. And they're coming in, and I'm guessing there's a lot of flame involved. Oh yes, there's a lot of flame involved. Who would have thought that? I'm going to turn these around so we can get some back shots there. Looks like they are getting sprayed by the grape shots, and yeah, that's bad. Dragons hurt. They are systematically destroying everything that I own from the top down. What if we move these a bit closer? There's one down. One more to go. I don't know where these have come from. Whoa! Did you see what happened there? Lightning hit the back of the ship and it blew the suspension chamber up. That's probably happened before, just I've never witnessed it. And there we go. Raid complete. Survived. Where did that come from? It came from there. Clockwork wasps, which we've never seen, and black dragons, and giant spiders. Okay, defenses. I think we will repair that. We'll move that one to there, move that to there, and we'll repair that, and repair that. But we don't have the money. Right. Well, that was good that we were attacked off the black dragons, even though they're closer to that one. I mean, that's fine. I don't feel hard done against it all, obviously. Anyway, looks like we now have... well, the target is going to be on the bottom left. Build ship. I want to build a bomber. Got our assault vessel there. I'm going to build another botfly. Move that over there. Right, so in our assault force we have 4 botflies, 1 bomber, and the rocket knife, which will promptly attack over here, and that'll be next episode. So, hope you have enjoyed the video on the series thus far. Next episode we will attack here. We'll probably take out the giant spiders, and then really we've just got, well, we'll probably just sweep this way, but then we've got the black dragons to fight and the clockwork wasps, which should be interesting. There's a stone guardian over there. So nice flora and fauna to fight, which makes things interesting. Variety being the spice of life and combat, and apparently steampunk airships. So, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series. As I've said, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.